Hello guys, my name is Cassandra. I am a new YouTuber, so chances are you probably have not seen me. Hey. Today we are doing hacks for your life. About a month ago, I saw a girl who posted a TikTok talking about a New York Times article that they had released on the best hacks. And she was saying what her favorite ones were. So when I was trying to come up with video ideas, I remembered this and I thought, let me do that. And so I went around the internet and I found a few that I liked, as well as some from the New York Times Post, the New York Times published article. For sake of transparency, this is my second time filming the intro and the next part you will see, because when I was editing the video yesterday, I realized that I had deleted these parts, and I'm wearing the same clothes for uniformity. Also, when I say hacks, I mean more life rules to live by than hacks. But yeah, so let's go. Let's start. If you cannot control it, let it go. This one you have for sure heard before, but I wanted to add it to the list because I think it can be very beneficial to the mental health that you have if you apply this, implement it to your life. I have cousins and friends who tell me that they couldn't sleep because they were worrying and worrying and worrying. And I think what I hear a lot of people say is, well, just ask yourself. If you're a person who stresses out a lot, you probably have heard this advice given to you from other people. That is, well, just ask yourself, is stressing about it going to help my situation? And then when you answer yourself, no, stressing about it is not going to help my situation, tell yourself, well, then I'm just going to stop stressing. But I think that this is too cut and dry of advice for someone to take, because I think it's harder to say than to do, to just, oh, I'm not gonna stress then because it's not helping, so who cares? I think instead another method that you could do is ask yourself, what possible solutions are there for the problem that I am dealing with? And from there, write them down and try all those solutions. Even if you think that there's only a small percentage of chance that those will help your problem, do them. Because then later when you're lying awake in bed and your head wants to turn to stressing out, you can tell yourself, well, but I already did what I could. I already went down my list. So I can rest easy knowing that I have attempted to fix the problem and I'm not just trying to ignore it. Hopefully that helps you fix the microphone is dead. Hopefully that helps you fix the problem though. This next one is a pretty easy one to apply into your life. It goes, if you can't make up your mind between two options, flip a coin. Don't decide based on which side of the coin came up. Decide based on your emotional reaction to which side came up. I really like this one. It made me feel a lot better about myself reading it, because I'm one of those people, I don't know if you are, but I will ask someone for their opinion, and then when they give it to me, a lot of the time I end up doing the opposite, and then I get annoyed with myself because I'm like, why the heck did you ask if you weren't gonna do what the person chose for you? But like looking at this one, I was able to like pinpoint why I do what I do. I'm like, I just thought that I didn't know which of the two options I wanted, but then when the person told me which option to take, I realized, oh wait, but the other one sounds better. And so if you are similar to me, this one will probably be helpful to you, and now you don't have to ask a person and then do the opposite. You can just flip a coin. Shift your perspective from have to get to. So a lot of the time, I think that we dread the things that we have to do. And a lot of people would, for any situation that you're in, many people would love to be in that situation. Even if you think it's something so dreadful, so many people would appreciate it, you know? Instead of thinking, I have to clean my dog's poop, think of it as, well, I have a dog that I get to enjoy, and it'll take me less than 7 minutes to clean the poop up, so who even cares? In 9 minutes, we'll be laying on the couch watching a show, and I'll just be petting my dog. You have to take your mom out to do errands. Don't think of it as, oh, I have to take time out of my day to do this. Think of it as, I'm spending time with my mother, and 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 a lot of people wish that they could take their mom out to go do errands. So shift your perspective from making the thing that you have to get to being an opportunity. Think of it as an opportunity that you have in your life instead of a chore that needs to be done. These are just things that you're doing temporarily, and one day you're probably gonna miss doing it. It's just gonna be memories. In some, train yourself to be appreciative. Something does not need to be perfect to be wonderful. Be flexible with what you have planned. A lot of the time, we end up getting our minds stuck on what we had envisioned something to be, that we don't end up taking the beauty in what's still happening. When you feel overwhelmed by the change, just take a break and think, what in this situation is still going well? And then just take it in, just appreciate what's going on. Outlook is everything. A good thing to do is to make it habit to be okay with plans sometimes taking a turn, because most of the time plans do take a turn. So if most of the time that's the case, which it is, we're going to spend most of our time just dreading the moment instead of just going along with it. A simple example here is, you wanted to take a picnic and you went to the park and it started raining. What are you going to do? Go into your car, have the picnic in there. Because this especially applies to situations where you can't do anything about it. Implement the first advice point into here. Find the nice in it, because there's always some nice in it, hard as it may be to scope out. Ask, will I regret not doing this? I'm scared of skipping out on things in life, so I try to really ask myself this pretty often. It's the whole ask for forgiveness and not permission mindset, I think. And don't just ask yourself, will I regret not doing this? To this question, add, will this be beneficial to me? So, if your cousin invited you to a party, to an event, ask, will I maybe meet people that will be beneficial to my future social circle? If the answer is yes, then tell yourself, I need to go. I should go. If you think you'll be happy about it tomorrow, in a few months, in a few years, then do it. Go for it. It probably will be good for you. That one pretty smoothly brought us to the next one. Don't let fear of rejection or failing hold you back. It is always, let me tell you, better to try and fail than to not try and then be wondering if you could have. Well, not applying to that job, even if you thought it was a small even if you thought there was only a small opportunity for you to get accepted, well, not applying to it leave you questioning if that was true or not. apply for the job. If you found that person cute, ask them out, because you never know, they might say yes. Especially if it's a stranger, because then you really have nothing to lose, because it's not like you're gonna ruin a friendship, or the worst thing that can happen is they can say no. But even if you were ruining a friendship, if you're gonna be sad when they get into a relationship, then go for it. Ask that person out. If you have nothing to lose, which most of the time you don't have anything to lose, try. I think something that holds us back from trying things is sometimes worrying about what will people think of me if I don't succeed. But the right people will just be in awe of you even having tried. So don't let that one stop you, because why wonder? Why ask yourself when you don't have to? Okay, guys. That is the end of our video. Those were Okay, guys. So those were our 8. Oh my goodness. Has the hair been this way the whole time? I think it has. Okay. But anyways, that was the end of our video. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that you find at least a few of these helpful. I know I did, just in writing the notes for this video. I hope I did a good job at passing that over along to you guys. Let me know if you liked or didn't like this video, and I will see you again with another video in a few days. Bye-bye.